Brought to you by Bank of Baroda, India's international bank. Yepingo. Call more, pay less.
चाय चैट विद लवीना। जब भी महीना आता है अक्टूबर या नवंबर का, तो हम सब की साड़ियाँ, जेवर, ब्लाउज, कुर्ते सब निकल के आ जाते हैं और हम विदेश में देश के सारे रंग बिखेर देते हैं। एक बात बताएं, नवरात्र कहीं नवरात्र में मनता है, कहीं डांडिया नवरात्र मनता है, कहीं पूजा के तौर पे मनता है और महाराष्ट्र में किसी और तौर पे मरता है, लेकिन हम लोग सब यहाँ इकट्ठे हो जाते हैं। हाँ, अपने रेनबो के सातों रंग, जैसा हमारा देश वैसे ही विदेश में हम अपना देश बना लेते हैं, है ना। आर्या जी, आपसे शुरू करते हैं क्योंकि आपने आयोजित किया है। आप बिहार की हैं, आप पूजा मना रही हैं, करेक्ट? तो मुझे ये बताइए कि बिहार में पूजा या नवरात्र किस तौर पे मनाई जाती है?
बेसिकली बिहार, उड़ीसा और बंगाल में ट्रेडिशन सेम ही फॉलो करते हैं हम लोग। ऐसे ही मूर्ति बनाते हैं, ऐसे ही 9 दिन पहले फास्ट करते हैं या सेलिब्रेट करते हैं, उसके बाद हम लोग विसर्जन करते हैं 10वें दिन। तो वही देख करके हम बड़े हुए हैं। तो यहाँ जब आए, हम लोग लंदन आए, तो थोड़ा मिस कर रहे थे कि कैसे किया जाए, कैसे अपने बच्चों को बताएं कि हम लोग कैसे एंजॉय करते थे। तो 2011 में प्लान किया गया कि ऐसा ऐसा हम लोग कुछ कर सकते हैं, जो 2012 से हम लोग का प्लान सक्सेस हुआ। और पहले साल तो हम लोग 2 दिन के लिए किए, फिर धीरे धीरे कैरी ऑन किया। अभी इतने सारे लोग आ रहे हैं। लास्ट टाइम हम लोग को मोर देन 6000 पीपल विजिट किए थे।
फैंटास्टिक। अच्छा, मुझे पूजा का मतलब कौन समझाएगा? कौन सी ऐसी बंगाली महिला है जो मुझे पूजा का मतलब समझाएगी? पूजा का मतलब भी तो बताओ। की करे सेलिब्रेट करो तुम्हें, कैनो?
बंगाली में बोलना पड़ेगा?
नहीं, हिंदी में बोलिए भाई।
हम लोग पूजा का मतलब है कि वी आर वर्शिपिंग डिवाइन पावर and this is a empowerment of female. We consider Ma Durga as a accomplished woman. We praise that whatever woman who is an achiever, and so we do it like in form of puja. We celebrate. हम लोग पुष्पांजलि देते हैं, हम लोग मंत्र उच्चारण, जो हम लोग कुछ श्लोक है, कुछ संस्कृत श्लोक वो बोलते हैं। तो मतलब और क्या बोले, हम लोग पुष्पांजलि।
मेन थिंग है, we are basically celebrating the power of good over evil. So we have a demon god who is Mahishasur, and we have Ma Durga, jo is the divine power, and she defeats Mahishasur. So that's what we are worshipping, the goodness of the victory of good over evil. That's the main motto of this whole.
So women brings good to this world over men, correct? अच्छा, आप महाराष्ट्र की हैं। Well, how is it different in Maharashtra?
In Maharashtra, we don't celebrate we don't have like these pandals and everything, but we worship the goddess and we give her different names, like Ambe or Parvati, like that, and we do puja for 9 days.
Fantastic. Oh, this is amazing. So one thing we have established कि हम सब दुर्गा, पार्वती, लक्ष्मी, केरला में सरस्वती और लक्ष्मी की पूजा की जाती है, कर्नाटक में कहीं और डॉल्स की पूजा की जाती है। तो अलग अलग जगहों पे अलग अलग। हाँ, so it is all about women empowerment, correct? Today in this world, do you feel empowered as a woman? Tell me. Come on, Archana, you go.
Definitely, we have achieved many goals. We are not behind men. We are in, we are in front of them in every aspect. Yeah.
तो आप लोगों को, do you think कि आज की तारीख में जितनी दुर्गा, पार्वती और सरस्वती हैं, उनकी उतनी कदर की जाती है कि हम सिर्फ पूजा करते रह जाते हैं और देवियां पीछे रह जाती हैं?
नहीं लवीना, तुम बिल्कुल सही बोली। होता सिर्फ ये सब बोलने के लिए है, इतना लोग मानता नहीं है फेमिनिज्म को, लेकिन जस्ट बोलने के लिए है कि नहीं हम तो माँ दुर्गा का वर्शिप करते हैं। अभी कोशिश किया जा रहा है, लेट्स सी अगर सक्सेस हो पाए कि लड़कियों का उतना ही कदर हो जितना कि बोला जाता है, तो शायद सबसे अच्छा दिन होगा वो दिन।
तो आज के हम बच्चों से पूछते हैं, लेट्स गेट टू द लिटिल दुर्गास। let's get to the little Durgas. Let me sit down with the little Durgas. Okay, tell me. Oh, they're all at the back. They're all at the back. Come forward. Come forward. Come forward. What do आपने तो डांस भी किया था गाना दिल है छोटा सा छोटी सी आशा, right? गा दो थोड़ा सा.
दिल है छोटा सा छोटी सी आशा मस्ती भरे मन की बोली सी आशा चांद तारों को छूने की आशा आसमानों में उड़ने की आशा दिल है छोटा सा.
Very good, very good. अच्छा, tell me, come girls, tell me, what is the meaning of this puja for you?
To celebrate Durga's life story.
Yeah. And it's also a time where people can come together and just enjoy this celebration and take a break from the fast life and all the stress.
And wear all the jewels that you're wearing. Apart from that. So apart from that, how do you feel connected? You're born and brought up here, aren't you? Now by these functions, how do you feel connected? How much do you feel connected? Is it all this 9 days or you carry the values with you?
I feel like we all just like come together as a community, you know, we're all so diverse, and it's just like these 3 days we all come together and celebrate what we all have in common, you know, love for Ma Durga and the festivities, and it's all just a great occasion.
You are young girls, right? Born and brought up in the UK. Do you feel empowered? Do you think that in this world, you said women in India are oppressed. You don't feel that? Do you feel you have all strength and power given to you, empowered?
No, definitely not.
Well, tell me how.
Because women all over the world are still struggling to fix the gender pay gap and to fix stigmas against women. So I think there should be something done to fix that.
What do you think?
I think in addition, not just women, but women of color are not getting that equal rights. As women of color coming from different countries.
Are you listening? Mummies, sisters, these bunch of young girls feel that there is still gender gap in the world. And these young girls feel that they have this discrimination. Do you agree? I have this younger generation and the little older generation. All young still.
I agree, but the thing is, if we, allow our kids to think out of the box. See, I have one son and one daughter. I never pretend and play like this, oh, mom is just, cooking and cooking. I give chance to my husband also, so that they get to know that it's not always girls, who has to just manage the household things and all. It's not the, women. It's mandatory, I know, but it's for both of them, So just make them strong in every sense, not like, you just think like girly and all, So it's just like, yes, but time is changing, I feel like, yeah.
Okay, mummies, this is to you. You guys said, listen to me, mummies, okay? That you said that we wear trousers in our house. A lot of you do. Yet your girls still feel the gender gap. What's happening? What is it that we need to do at home for girls not to feel that?
This is just my opinion. I'm just listening to the conversation here. I think if you ask all the people here, and in terms of wearing the trousers at home, you'll find a lot of us actually have a lot of say in what's going on in our house. So the kids are brought up quite empowered. I have a daughter myself, so obviously I'm not going to, I'm not one of those moms who would keep trying till I have a son. So that's not going to happen. My daughter is my son.
Why is your daughter your son? Why is your daughter not your daughter?
Daughter is my daughter, yeah. That's just, technical jargon. But I think what the kids are saying is also right, in that in this world there is still a lot of gender gap and a lot of discrimination. And so we are bringing up our kids to expect equality, not being better than men, being equal to men, because everybody should really be equal. But there's a long way to go. You listen to the news stories and there's so much going on in this world that's not right. So there is a lot of work that needs to happen, but I think we're both right in the sense that we here probably this cross-section doesn't feel that discrimination because we are not brought up that way. But that's just a very small cross-section of society. It's not the entire society.
Okay, I want to keep this open now. 2 people and then we'll have to wind up. So I had a mom saying that we are brought up equally, but the world makes you feel disempowered and not equal. But I have a daughter who disagrees. Come on.
Well, obviously because my parents have lived in the UK for quite a while, so obviously they have grown accustomed to bringing up me as they would bring up a boy, but then if you're not in the UK, not in such a culturally diverse country where the values are so morally good, say if you were in India, no parent would bring up a girl as they would bring up a boy.
No, I will dispute you because I come from India and I come from two sister family and we are very independent. But let's bring it back, the conversation. You said you don't feel empowered in UK. It's not India. You don't feel empowered in UK. Why is that?
Because even in the UK, there's a gender pay gap. There's a lot of stigma against women. And a lot of the time, women are rejected from jobs and from certain fields of work just because they're women.
So even the society in the UK is not equal. Do we agree? For women, the society is not equal. Is it true? Raise your hand if you agree with me. Do you think the society in UK is not equal to women? Do you feel you can fight with the boys in your class? Yeah. Do you feel that you can pull them down? Yes. Better than them? Yeah. Are you guys better than the boys? Yes. Do the boys make you feel that? No. Okay, how do you bring up your 2 boys to respect women as equal?
Okay.
Good question.
Okay. I've got 2 boys and I've got my husband, okay? But I think I take the major decisions. I work. I would say every one of us here is like Ma Durga. In UK, we don't have any housewife like in India. So we do housework, we go out to work, we take our kids out, we do everything. And they see their mom doing everything and mom taking important decisions. So I'm sure they respect women as their dad respects their mom. And I think I would say that to any family in here. It's the same.
How old are your kids?
9 and a 6-year-old.
Will you teach them to cook, clean?
My son is already making breakfast for us during, on weekends. And I make sure I make sure he puts the laundry inside the washing machine, knows how to switch it on.
My son also does like that. Fantastic. So this is what we need. We need to domesticate our boys.
We don't discriminate that this is a female job or this is a boy's job, girl's job.
So I was in
India. Did everything correct.
Last couple of days back, I was in India. I left my whole household to on my husband's shoulder. He was taking care of the kids, doing his office and everything. So that's how we bring our kids up.
Who wants to exchange with her husband? Who wants to take her husband home? We have a taker here. But anyway, on a what's your name?
Aturai.
Aturai. Who wants Aturai's husband? Shankar. Who wants to take Shankar's husband home? He cleans, he cooks, he looks after the children, and then he also brings home money while she goes to India. Who wants her husband? How many people have husbands like that? How many people have husbands like that? Not many, not many. So you have a lot of takers for Shankar. Okay, brilliant.
Shankar is the husband.
Okay, Shankar is the husband. Very okay. Fine. We make the society. You're bringing up your kids. But these boys are going out in the world, are with their peer group, and the girls that don't yet feel equal. Go on. Last one and then we end.
Lavina, I think it's just going back to what I was saying earlier. this is a very small cross-section of the society. So we're all, middle class, working parents, both parents working, bringing up children. So you will probably not see that discrimination in this society, but we do not constitute the entire society. There are, less privileged, less educated, and they all comprise the wider society. And even highly educated people, I would say. It's just a mindset thing. So that is the challenge we have to work with. And that's what the kids, I think, are talking about. Yeah, and within Bengalis, we worship Mother Goddess.
Yes, but there is a similar amount of dowry and there's similar amount of sati in Bengal. It's not about Bengal, it's about the entire world. Okay, I'm just going to end up by saying and asking, what is real puja? Today, what is the change that we want in the society? Okay? Yes, go on, little girls.
Women and men should be equal.
Women and men, see, they have this question in their head, which is a very pertinent question at this point. Go on.
Goodness to take over evil.
Very good, fantastic. Arya, who organized this for me and also organized this entire puja. Come on, Arya.
देखो पूजा हम लोग के लिए मीन करता है कि जैसा हम लोग पूजा कर रहे हैं हम लोग अपने बच्चे को भी वैसा ही चाहें। हम लोग के बच्चे बड़े होकर के थोड़ा पावरफुल होए, थोड़ा ये नहीं, नॉट फिजिकली, मेंटली। फिजिकली तो हमको पता है कि लड़के ऑलवेज पावरफुल होंगे, स्ट्रेंथ होगा, लेकिन मेंटली स्ट्रेंथ होना चाहिए लड़कियों को। तो इसीलिए हम लोग वर्शिप करते हैं माँ दुर्गा का, लक्ष्मी का, सरस्वती का, ताकि कुछ तो उनका हम लोग के बच्चों में भी आए, लड़कियों में भी आए। लड़कों के लिए पूजा करते हैं गणेश और कार्तिक, कोई भी छोटा नहीं, लड़का भी जो है लड़की भी वही है। बस हम लोग को दोनों को डिस्क्रिमिनेट नहीं करना, नहीं तुम तो लड़के हो, नहीं, दोनों ही एक ही बराबर है, दोनों को एक ही बराबर पालो, फिर चाहे जैसा हो, बड़े हो के उनका थॉट है। हम लोग अगर अच्छा अपब्रिंगिंग देंगे, मैं भी वो लोग अच्छे ही होंगे।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका आर्या जी, आपने मुझे बुलाया यहाँ पे। सिर्फ इतना कहना चाहेंगे कि no Durga has to go through abortion, no Saraswati remains uneducated, no Lakshmi is made to beg, and no Parvati is put on the roads, and no Kali is given a fairness cream. I think we want a society and a real puja. That's when we celebrate Durga, Saraswati, Parvati and Lakshmi. On that note, happy puja, happy Navratri and a very happy Deepavali की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं जो आने वाली है. Thank you, नमस्कार and take care. चाय चैट आपको ये कैसा लगा आप लिख सकते हैं chai-chat@aajtak.com पर. नमस्कार, हैप्पी पूजा.
Brought to you by Bank of Baroda, India's international bank. Yepingo. Call more, pay less.